Hello pedestrians, welcome back to the channel of H-Ero. This will be part 55 intro for A Town Uncovered. So in this episode you'll see Miss Allaway's and Jane's side story, and I kind of like Jane's side story, guys, because it's quite warm and wholesome, guys. And I apologize for my throat, guys, in this episode because I've been reading for a lot and it's quite exhausted, so apologies for that. So without further ado, guys, I don't want to keep blabbering because Jane's story is quite good. So let's just dive right in. Let's go! Hey pedestrians, welcome back to the channel of H-Ero, and today we'll continue where we left off in the town covered. This will be part 55? I think this is 55. I don't know. So anyway, guys, last time we did some Hitomi side stories, and we did some of the side story of Miss Allaway as well. And we went to the gym at the evening, and we decided to kick Jack's ass because he is blackmailing Miss Allaway, and as the boyfriend, we're not gonna let that happen. So, I think Coach Festa kicked us out of the gym, and Brock did us a good solace of educating us what the Mistress Damsel in Distress really needed from us from John. And now Jack is following us on our way back home. So let's see where the conversation goes. Anything, huh? What? What the fuck? You made it sound so wrong. What? What the fuck? You're the one who made it fucking weird. Fuck you. You know what? I think you proved tonight how far you're willing to take things. I like that, and I'm in need of that right now. So, I will make you a deal. You do some work for me, and I'll erase the evidence I have against you and leave both of you alone. Why should I believe anything that comes out of your mouth? For all I know, I'll finish the job and you'll go back on your word like a coward. What reason do I have to trust you? Reason? I think it's crystal clear how much you don't have a choice on the matter. How long do you think you're going to take before she breaks? How long do you think it'll take before she hands herself in? Because we both know she's not a mentally strong person, she's weak. Maybe you can cover her place. Clock's ticking, John. I say we have a win-win situation on our hands, and let me tell you, something I don't give often. Also, I sort of need this whole thing to be done with a certain disease. If I can't ask my usual guys to do it, and I know you're desperate enough to not rat me out if things go south. Once it's done, I'll have something else at hand to make sure you keep quiet. But as my current deal stands, I'll erase the videos and photos once it's done. You won't even see me near Allaway again. I'm all ears. There's a good boy she is so fond of. You're going to pick up an associate of mine at the hospital. He is going to have him a bag of stuff you both don't want to know about and are not going to know about. You will help him load him up in a vehicle and drive out to a designated area where you will drop the package off. Afterwards, I want you to rid of the vehicle and then leave the scene. You're not going to ask questions. You're not going to ask about this once it's done. And if the police ever question you about this, you don't even know me. Once the job is done, I'll delete the evidence I have against you two and you'll be free to go. Simple enough for you? So what? I act one of your crew now? More like a very stupid mule. One who I know won't betray me, because if you even think about talking, there will be enough evidence to frame you for being an accomplice. And let's just say that if you were to betray me, your little miss girlfriend isn't going to be the only one caught in the crossfire. Everyone you care about will suddenly have a need to watch their backs very closely. You understand what I'm talking about, right? You have no idea what connection I'm tied with. Man, should we do this or not? Get out of my face or else. Ha! To have the fighting attitude in you after all that? I like that. Most of the people I threaten lack that backbone. If you weren't so much of a Boy Scout, I say you have a shot at joining my actual crew. Some good money will be made in there, you know. I take being a Boy Scout over a low-life junkie any day. See yourself, more of a cut for me. I'll send your driver to pick you up the day of the delivery. You know what's at stake. Don't fuck this up. You know? I'm going to miss having Allaway around. She was good company during my runs. Although I think her paranoia run off on me like a drug. I fucking hate his guts. How do I keep myself into this messes like this? I have to talk to Miss Allaway. Alright then. Just to see what's... Okay. I guess that's it for Miss Allaway and all the others. Side story as well. So, I guess this we have to talk to Miss Allaway in class. And we're gonna sleep. Alrighty. So just to make sure if all the others are okay, find Jane in the living room. Alright, but we're not gonna do that. I mean, I do want to progress with Jane's side story, but we're gonna do Miss Allaway's. Oh shit, it's not open. Oh fudge! Because it's Saturday. Alright then, guys. So I guess we, I guess we're gonna do it Jane's, I guess. Because we cannot do Hitomi, we cannot do Miss Allaway's. We have to wait until Tuesday anyways for Mrs. Smith. And also next week for her. So let's do Jane's. Oh. What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm trying to get this door open. Why? Why? Because it's in our house and I want to know what's behind it. It's probably the basement of something. It most likely is. I want in. Do you ask Mrs. Smith for the keys? She says she doesn't have it. It's been locked ever since we moved in. As if you never wondered or even not cared about what is behind this door. There could be treasure waiting for us. Oh my goodness, these options. Behind this door is another door. It kind of reminds me of that one episode of Naruto where they try to like unveil Kakashi's mask. Behind this mask is another mask. If you guys know that episode, like this video. Anyways. Or there could be a portal to another dimension where everyone loves to have H. That's perverted and stupid. Maybe. Shh, I'm concentrated. Look, let me... Shut up, John. Alright, shut up. Ah, fine. Holy shit. You do it since you know it all. Well, I wouldn't say I know everything, but I could get it open in no time. If you say so. I'm still getting 80% of the treasure. Fuck no, 50-50. In your dreams, John. Yo, it's Mrs. Smith. Let's talk to him. Mr. Smith. Knock, knock. What? Knock, knock. Knock, knock, what? Are you retarded? Orange. Go bother someone else, idiot. I love their interaction. So, I think I know what to do with this. For helping Jane's quest. I don't think I have to check on the phone either. So we go here, I believe. And yeah, we used this before for Mrs. Smith. And we did the how to model effectively for artists for Hitomi. So I believe this is for Jane. I learned all I can here. Alright. So now we go downstairs. There you go. I got it! Hey Jane, I got it open! Who's your daddy? You got it? Let me through. I get first dibs on whatever's inside. What? Yep. Where? Just as I expected. Where's the booty? Do you really expect to find treasure in the basement? It's not possible, John. We could have been a 0.0001%. I guess today was just not that day. What do we have here? The water heater? Looks to be some empty boxes. Cardboard? Just scraps scattered everywhere. At least we know now what's behind this door. We really gotta clean up this. We gotta clean up if we want to utilize this room. You actually want to use this cold, lifeless basement? Why the hell not? Once it's all spiced up, spruced up. It'll be pretty cozy. Are you going to find some furniture? I'm on minimum wage. I can't really afford to buy furniture left and right. Besides, my room is more than comfortable for myself. Aw, come on. Don't you want a rival lounge? We can totally make this our own. It's not like Mr. Smith ever home to turn it into a man cave. I don't know. Just like the old days, John. Remember our old playhouse? The one Mr. Smith built us for our 5th birthday? Yeah. We gotta grow out of that playhouse quite quickly. But weren't those years fun? My memory's a little blurry, but I can vividly recall Mrs. Smith scolding us for playing doctor. Oh my god, I remember that too. That was sort of embarrassing and confusing back then. It took us a few years to clue in as to why that was so wrong. Kids really are innocent little efforts. You do know why it was wrong for rivals to play doc. Yes, Jane, I know why. You don't need to spell it out for me. Oh, good. Just checking you aren't behind on your sex ed. Jeez, dude. Anyways, what do you say? We still have a question of what we're going to finish in this place with. Bro. Look around you. We got boxes for days. Let's build a fucking cardboard box fort. You can't be serious. What's wrong with the fucking cardboard box fort? The problem is, there is no problem. You're just closed-minded about the idea. Aren't you the one that wanted to grow up and be treated like an adult? I think you're mistaking me for yourself there, John. Look, I know it may come as a shock to you, but just because we're rivals, okay, I get the point. You don't have to be you don't have to sass me, B. Besides, where does it say there's an age limit to a fucking cardboard box fort? We're not going to be making some crappy, cramped ass fort. We're going all out. You want a box fort the entirety of this basement? We're going to box fort the fuck out of this basement. Excuse me, basement. It's going to be the greatest fort ever. Don't look at me like that. I know you're totally into this idea. Don't act like you're so high and mighty. There's that smile I was looking for. I'll take that as a mutual agreement to turn this shithole into our kingdom. Just for us. No outsiders allowed. Just us. John, promise me. I promise. No outsiders, no Mr. Smith, no friends, no boyfriends or girlfriends. No one but us. Promise? I said promise, Jane. Good, just double coding. Oh, hello, my little tenants. You got the door unlocked. It's quite stuffy and cold down here. You both shouldn't be hanging around here. Well, actually, Mrs. Smith, we are going to be down here quite a bit. John and I are making this area a chill-out zone for the both of us. Really? Down here where it's cold and damp? Yes, we know it's a fixer-upper, but we got this. Don't we, John? Oh yeah, we both totally got this. It'd be a sight for the sore eyes when we're done with this place. As long as they don't have to come down and play referee, this little project of yours will be a good use of your time, in my opinion. It'll teach you how to work as a team and create a closer bond. You don't need to get all preachy on us, Mrs. Smith. It's a breath of fresh air seeing you both get along every once in a while. Aw, come on, we don't fight that much. Speaking of fresh air, it's time to head upstairs into the dining room. Lunch is ready. Alright then. So, I'm gonna take a little small break, guys, because my throat is starting to get irritated. So I'll be right back, and we will continue on with some of the side stories. Alright, guys, I am back. So I did some stuff behind the scene, guys. So like when I click on the phone, basically it tells me to like wait until Sunday or like Wednesday or Sunday, one of those 2 days. And now it's Sunday, and then once it tells me to like wait until you go to sleep at night. So I just did some mall working on the ice cream pie behind the scenes. And now we're here in my room, and it's already nighttime. So all it tells me to do now is to go to bed at night. And I still cannot do Miss Allaway's yet because it's still Sunday. So we're gonna do a Jane's side story right now. So let's go. Hey, John. Wake up, John. Wakey, wakey. What happens when you ignore her? I said wake up. Oh, good. You're awake. Sorry, did I disturb you? What? What do you want? Hold on. Let's just look at Jane. She looks cute. Anyways. Just suck me off already. Guys, I might do this for a troll. Are you going to suck me off? Just do it already. I'm going to pretend you're still half asleep and that you think I'm that girlfriend of yours. Get up. We're sneaking into the basement. Can't we wait till morning? Nope. I'm bored. I can't sleep. I'm too excited. What is it that you want to do again? Help me build that fort. Ugh. I'll give you a reward. A reward? Hey, what the? Is that your? John, do you see just get aroused from the word reward? I meant I was gonna buy you some food or something. Jeez, dude. You really just stabbed me in the place you shouldn't be jabbing with. I think you shouldn't be jabbing me with. Sorry, what? Fucking get up or I'll drop kick your D like a bobblehead. Fine, fine. I'm up. Get off me. I need to put some clothes on. You can come down to the basement naked if you want to. Your friend may shrivel from the cold though. Not like I haven't seen that before though. Guys, just so that I don't have to edit, I'm just gonna get changed. I'm gonna get changed. Alright, I'll meet you downstairs in the basement. Yeah, just give me like 10 minutes now. Fine. I'm totally whipped. Alright. I'm gonna just do a quick save, guys. Right here. There you go. Now let's go. After putting on some clothes. I love boobs, it says here. Okay, I'm here. What's the plan of action? Well, what I was thinking was to have a sort of a twin tower front and simply build a fort around it. We'll see what we could pull out. There's not a lot of space down here. I'll head upstairs and see if I can find miscellaneous things to help radicalize this fort. I don't think that's what the word means. Doesn't mean miscellaneous means unspecified entity or something like that? No, radicalize. Yeah, to make it radical, duh. I might as well look for a thesaurus for you while I'm up there. Whatever, you go look for stuff and I'll work out the general shape for it. Awesome, can't wait to see the final result. Hey, yo. I kind of wonder what happened if we go down naked as for John. Wonder what's that option. There. It's done. It's complete. I love it. Golly, gosh, golly, fuckity, fuck. I love it so much. Are you Shh. You mustn't speak. Just breathe it in. Fuck. Yuck. Dust. You just love ruining moments like this, don't you? I didn't mean to. You told me to breathe. Shut up. Let's climb inside. Oh, wow. This looks amazing. I should use it as a thumbnail. Hold on. Look at this moment. Brother and sister. Nice. Something wrong? Jane? Did you say something? I said, is there something wrong? Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm just exhausted. I'm too tired to move. I was pretty sleepy myself a while ago, but now I'm just so awake. I gave you some of my energy levels. Yes, you did. Too bad it wasn't the best time to do that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. There's no need to apologize. No, like, I'm sorry for having woken you up. You're probably gonna be falling asleep all day tomorrow. I think I can manage. But thank you for coming down here with me. I had fun. I'm glad you forced me down here. You didn't have to call it force. You forced me. Whatever. I should be thanking you. I've been so stressed lately. There's just so many things to do. So many errands to run. So many people to meet, and I don't want to let anyone down. You spend too much time taking care of others, you forget to take care of yourself, John. Yeah, well, I live my life thinking the only way to succeed is to be liked by as many people. Not to sound like I'm a whole hell wiser than you, but after I finished high school, I just realized how much you don't need to please everyone. The only one that means something to you. Looking back, there were so many fake assholes, plastic bitches, fucking flakeouts friends, and much as I missed a few good friends back there, I'm glad I got the chance to make a new life for ourselves here. We're still young, yet old enough to have an idea of who we want to portray ourselves as. You know, it's weird for me to say. I kind of like listening to you being serious. I'm just tired. It's honestly a lot of BS coming out of my mouth. No, no, really. I like it. It makes sense what you say. I wouldn't say it's my job to take care of you. It's my job to make sure you turn out right. Oh my goodness, I pressed the wrong button by accident. Let your big rival lead the way and fall before you do. You really think so highly of yourself just because you're a tad older, don't you? It's one of the few things I take advantage of. There are too many other things you will have the upper hand with. Hmm? Like what? Being more favorable attendant, more likely to end up more financially successful generally. Life is being kinder to you. You really think all that? I have eyes, John. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the fact that I feel like a background character in someone else's story. There isn't much going on for me. That's my fear. What is? I already picked already, and that my peak is nowhere near as high as yours. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You haven't peaked already, Jane. Your life is only just beginning. You have a head start on me. And I'm not talking about being born first. You need to let that go. Whatever. Never. But seriously, you have a whole life to climb your mountain, so to speak. I'll be there to support you. Have I ever let you down? Remember that time in, I think it was 5th or 6th grade? You punched that guy Felix? Oh yeah, that was the first time I got detention. That dude was straight up asshole. What does it have to do with letting you down? I had a huge crush on him for a year and you totally ruined all my chances with him. Really? I don't know about that. Didn't I tell you I had a crush on him because, firstly, you made fun of me? And second, I always thought you and him were enemies. Between the both of you, I didn't want to side against you no matter how much I hated you at the time. I'm guessing now's any good time to apologize for back then. Oh, don't worry about it. He really turned out to be a huge pass later on. I heard you got expelled last year for causing major damage to a classroom. Really? What the fuck did he do? My friend's friends had a friend that was in class at the time. She told me her friend that told her friend that told my friend that told me that he went spastic and threw chairs and desks around, smashing windows and teachers' computers. Jeez, how I didn't fuck up his brain in grade 6. I don't think you did. I think it's all the drugs he was taking. Have you done drugs before? Don't. I'm serious, John. You know me, I'm pretty chill with a lot of things. Drugs just ain't one of them. Not to sound like such a negative, depressing bee but my life is fucked enough. Damn, I don't know what happened there. I don't need myself or anyone close to be getting caught in that scene. For real, I will kick your fucking ass if I find out you're addicted. Or you're an addict. I care about you. I won't let you down, Jane. What about alcohol? Oh, alcohol is majorly fun. Don't be so square. Ha! Well, that's good to know then. Do you know the nightclub? Yeah. This is between you and me, but I see landlord going in there every night. Not just to drink, but to hang in the VIP lounge. The VIP lounge? You didn't hear this from me. I have so many questions. I really leave it at that. I think I've revealed too much to you already. Not enough if you ask me. I'm not asking you, John. I just thought I'd let you know that Mr. Smith isn't the same Mr. Smith he was back before we moved here. Like, don't you think so too? It's not just me, right? You know, I should think I know what's going on with that. Really? Are you a psychologist now? Well, no, the thing is, if you tell me what I know, you wouldn't believe me. I want to know what you know. Fine, but just know that I'm not 100% being serious here. Noted. There's an alternate universe that's accessible through the lake or the beach. And everything is the same except the fact that sex is totally a normal thing, normal everyday thing. It's not like, yeah, sex is kind of thing. I mean, it's like treated as commonly and as normally as eating. Like you will see everyone just barging away, and it's just the norm. Norm morals are broken. Everyone's going on. Everyone is going about their day, but with mixed in it. Wait a second there, Mister. What the hell does this perverted world have anything to do with Mr. Smith? I was about to get to that. Anyway, long story short, I think our Mr. Smith is from this reality has swapped places with Mr. Smith from that reality. What do you think this? Why do I think this, you ask? Go on, ask. Will you just tell me already? Okay, sorry. When I met him in the morning, he was I remember, he was he was like I remember he used to be. Except he looked confused. As if he knew something was wrong with me, like he knew I didn't belong in that reality. I really want to believe you there, John, but I'm not as gullible as you think I am anymore. See? I told you you wouldn't believe me. That was quite the visual journey you took me on, though. Anyway, what was I saying? He was a lot more landlordy, like a good landlord. And now he's like a totally different person. 100% agree with you on that. I think I read that wrong, but let's continue on. By now, I'm just too scared to even ask him about it. It's not like we have a deal with it any longer, though. True. Though I'm sort of worried about Mrs. Smith unless she files for a divorce, which I do not wish for them to go through. I worry that she'd be mistreated by him. Maybe if she does anything to Mrs. Smith again, I'll be for that divorce idea. Again? What do you mean again? Don't just look at me. Did Mrs. Smith hurt Mrs. Smith? No, sorry. Freudian slip. I was thinking of something else in the background. Well, alright, if you say so. John, I'm sleepy. We should get to sleep, shall we? That's a good idea. It's a little chilly in here. Want to sleep down here together? I could be a source of warmth if you want. I have a healthy body temperature. I'm actually dropping my semi-hot mixtape next year, source of warmth. I can't wait to get a signed copy of it. Good night, John. Good night, Jane. After a few minutes. Choo. If you were awake, or even if you're not, I know that I love you. Shit! Shit. What? What's going on? I overslept, I'm late for work. Jesus, man, why didn't you wake me up? I don't know what the hell your schedule is. Fuck, I'm outie. Peace. And we're gonna end the episode here, guys, because holy smokes. Anyway, this is the end of part... I don't know. What part is this? 55, I believe? I think this is 56. I don't know. I did the right number around here if I did get the number right. I think it's 56. So if you want to see more of a talent cover, hit the notification bell to keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe so having more content of this game, maybe other games in the future as well. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a lovely and special day. And I'll see you all in the next part. Later, everyone.